Once upon a time, there was a little bear named Little Bear who lived with his family in a small cave in the mountains. Every winter, the mountains would get covered in sparkling white snow that Little Bear loved to play in. One cold and snowy winter morning, Little Bear woke up feeling extra energetic. He looked outside the cave and saw everything was covered in fresh powdery snow. "Hooray!" shouted Little Bear. "It snowed a lot last night. That means today is going to be a great day for snowy adventures." Little Bear quickly got dressed in his warmest fuzzy bear clothes and boots and headed outside. His mother warned him to be safe and return home before dark. As soon as Little Bear stepped outside, a cold breeze blew, sending sparkling flakes swirling around him. Little Bear scampered through the snow, leaving a trail of paw prints behind him. He decided to head to his favorite grove of pine trees first. The pine trees were always so beautiful after a snowfall. When Little Bear arrived at the pine grove, he gazed up in awe. The pine branches were coated in dazzling white snow and icicles hung down like glittering crystals. Little Bear scurried around the grove, leaving curvy tracks as he admired the wintry pine trees. Next, Little Bear headed over to the frozen pond. During winter, the pond became a giant icy playground. As Little Bear approached, he saw his best friend Baby Rabbit sliding around the icy surface of the pond. "Hey Baby Rabbit, wait for me," called out Little Bear. He grabbed a piece of bark to use as a sled and pushed off onto the ice. Little Bear and Baby Rabbit spent the next hour gliding around the frozen pond, laughing merrily as they chased each other and slid over bumps in the ice. When the two friends finally finished ice sledding, they decided to build a snow bear. "Let's build the biggest snow bear ever," said Baby Rabbit excitedly. The two friends got right to work, rolling giant snowballs across the snowy ground. Then they stacked the giant snowballs on top of each other in the shape of a bear. Little Bear found two sticks and gently pushed them into the snow bear's face to make eyes. He used small black stones to create a smile underneath. Finally, the two friends placed branches on the snow bear's head to make fuzzy ears. They stepped back to admire their giant snowy creation. The snow bear towered over them, standing over 5 feet tall. As the day went on, the weather started turning colder and the sky became darker with thick gray clouds. "Uh-oh, it looks like a big snowstorm is coming," said Baby Rabbit. "We better get home fast." The two friends said goodbye and hurried back to their family's shelters. Just as Little Bear returned to the entrance of his family's cave, the wind began howling furiously and fat snowflakes started plummeting from the sky. Within minutes, it was a complete whiteout blizzard outside. Little Bear felt glad to be safe and warm inside the cozy cave. His mother had hot honey tea and a carrot cake waiting for him. That night, tucked snugly into his bed, Little Bear dreamed about the next snowy day adventure he would have with Baby Rabbit. He couldn't wait for the blizzard to pass so he could play in the snow again. But for now, he was happy staying home with his family, safe from the storm. As Little Bear drifted off to sleep, he thought to himself, "Snow days are the best days."